A very warm welcome to the Ada Monthly Bulletin for September 2025. This bulletin is read by myself, Tim Calvert, Vice Chair of the Audio Description Association. We hope you've had a good summer. Welcome to our September Bulletin, which is packed with theatre, arts, film and TV listings for the coming month. Plus, in the spotlight, we showcase the Royal Opera House in Covent Garden, London, highlighting their access provision as well as previewing the autumn season. To contribute listings and suggest ideas for AD soups and skill sets, or to get involved with our new International Steering Group or VI Users Group, please do email us at info@audiodescription.co.uk. Ada Notice Board. A few dates for your autumn diary. Our online programme of AD soups and skill sets start again in September. The first AD soup of the season will be on Monday the 29th of September from 7:15pm to 8:15pm, hosted by Ross Chalmers with special guest Shaq Youssef, audio description manager at Iuno, talking about AI voices. The first Ada skill set for the autumn season will be describing sex and eroticism for stage and screen with Veronica Hicks, facilitated by myself, Tim Calvert, and this takes place on Tuesday the 30th of September from 2pm till 3:30pm on Zoom. The next VI user group meeting will be on the 7th of October between 8 and 9pm, and this is audio description of tours of buildings, including open house. The Ada AGM. The 27th Annual General Meeting will be held on Zoom and take place on Tuesday the 23rd of September 2025 at 2pm. Details and the link to join will be emailed to all by Tuesday the 16th of September. Free one-year VI memberships to Ada. We have just a handful of free one-year memberships for blind and partially sighted blind people left to claim. In order to do this, you can click on www.audiodescription.co.uk/join-Ada and select the Ada VI membership plan and just enter VIP in the discount code box. Ada Audio Describe event recommendations. Our top London highlights for September 2025. 12th Nights, or What You Will, is at Shakespeare Globe Theatre, London, on Friday the 19th of September 2025 at 2pm with a touch tour at 12pm. Born with Teeth is at the Wyndham Theatre, London, on Saturday the 20th of September 2025 at 2:30pm with a touch tour to be confirmed. Please do check with the venue at the time of booking. Every Brilliant Thing with Sue Perkins is at Soho Place in London on Saturday the 20th of September 2025 in the evening at 7:30pm with a touch tour at 6pm. Hadestown is at the Lyric Theatre and Shaftesbury Avenue, London on Saturday the 27th of September 2025 at 2:30pm with a touch tour to be confirmed, but please do check with the theatre box office. Stranger Things, The First Shadow, is at the Phoenix Theatre in London on Sunday, the 28th of September 2025 at 3pm, with a touch tour 2 hours before at 1pm. Audio described by Vocalise. Just for One Day is on at Shaftesbury Theatre, London on Tuesday, the 30th of September 2025 at 7:30pm, with a touch tour at 5pm. The Ada Audio Introduction Project, The Gathered Leaves, is on at the Park Theatre, Finsbury Park in London until the 20th of September 2025. The audio introduction lasts for 12 minutes 58 seconds. It's written and presented by Veronica Hicks. You can listen to this by logging into YouTube, searching for the Audio Description Association and clicking on the Gathered Leaves audio introduction. The Gathered Leaves is directed by Adrian Noble. It's a moving, poignant and funny family drama that sees the weight of history, reputation and expectation all descend on one family over the Easter weekend in 1997. To book tickets, you can call the box office on 020-7870-6876, and for more information you can visit www.parktheatre.co.uk. Our top regional highlights for September 2025. There's a touch tour for Marvellous Minerals at the Sedgwick Museum of Earth Sciences. This is at Cambridge on Thursday the 11th of September 2025 at 10am. Mary Poppins is at the Mayflower Theatre in Southampton on Thursday the 18th of September 2025 at 2pm with a touch tour at 12:30pm. The Midnight Bow is at the Liverpool Playhouse in Liverpool on Friday the 19th of September 2025 at 7:30pm with a touch tour at 6pm. Audio description is from Caroline Byrne for Talking Theatre. Northern Ballet's Merlin is at the Grand Theatre and Opera House in Leeds on Saturday the 20th of September 2025 at 2:30pm with a touch tour at 12:15pm to 1:30pm. The audio description is provided by Vocalise. Breaking the Code is on at the Royal and Derngate, Northampton on Wednesday the 24th of September 2025 at 7:30pm. Touch tour is at 6:30pm and audio description is from Caroline Byrne for Talking Theatre. Dancing at Lunasa is at the Crucible Theatre, Sheffield on Friday the 26th of September 2025 at 7:15pm. A touch tour is to be confirmed and audio description is in-house from Alla Hardy and Tom Jordan. The Talented Mr. Ripley is from the Birmingham Rep Theatre on Saturday the 27th of September 2025 at 2:30pm. Touch tour is at 1:30pm and audio description is provided by Julia Grundy and Carolyn Smith. Cinema highlights with audio description. On the 12th of September we have Downton Abbey, the grand finale. This is PG in 123 minutes. On the 19th of September, A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. It's a drama, certificate 18 and 138 minutes. On the 26th of September, One Battle After Another. It's a dark comedy thriller, certificate 18 and a long film at 161 minutes. And on the 10th of October, Tron Ares, a fantasy adventure, certificate 12, the third film in the franchise and 119 minutes. Streaming highlights with audio description. Wednesday is Season 2, Part 2, and it's a fantasy adventure and it's available on Netflix. Only Murders in the Building, the latest season, is a comedy whodunit, Disney+. The Morning Show, Season 4, is a comedy drama, Apple TV+. And Black Rabbit is a crime thriller film premiere and available on Netflix. Further listings can be found at the following links: www.vocalise.co.uk, www.officiallondontheatre.com/access/audio, www.mindsedescription.co.uk, www.accessiblescreenings.uk.co.uk, and www.yourlocalcinema.com/ad.html. Ada Spotlight, the Royal Opera House. The Royal Opera House is situated in the heart of Covent Garden, London. They want everyone to have the best experience with the Royal Ballet and Opera, whether you're attending a performance or event, watching a Royal Ballet and Opera, streaming or using the building. They've adapted many of their performances and events to provide more opportunities to enjoy a wide range of performances throughout the year. Events are made accessible for those who are visually impaired with touch tours and audio-described performances, offering an opportunity to explore the stage, sets, props and costumes, and ask questions along the way. A detailed audio description through a wireless device and headphones can help illustrate all of the drama and visual content on stage. These are available from the access desk in the foyer. Highlights from their autumn season in September and October include A Single Man, the Royal Ballet. There's a touch tour on the 13th and 17th of September 2025 with an audio-described performance on the 17th of September 2025. Jonathan Watkin reimagines Christopher Isherwood's novel as an exhilarating contemporary ballet with new live music from John Grant and Jasmine Kent Rodgerman. George is grieving after the sudden death of his long-term partner Jim. He wonders if life is still worth living and spends his day looking for ways to connect with people around him. Tosca is the Royal Opera, its audio-described performance, and all performances have a touch tour. It's on the 5th of October, 1 hour before the performance. In modern-day Rome, Floria and Mario live for each other and for their art. But when Mario helps an escaped prisoner, the lovers make a deadly enemy in the form of Baron Scarpia, Chief of Police. At the mercy of Scarpia's twisted desires, Tosca is forced into making an horrific bargain, sleeping with the man she hates to save the man she loves. Can she find a way out? Like Water for Chocolates is the Royal Ballet. It's live, audio-described performance with a touch tour on the 4th of October and the 24th of October 2025. And touch tours take place at the Royal Opera House and Ballet an hour before the performance. Passion, mystery and magic combine as potent ingredients in this ballet by artistic associate Christopher Wheeldon, inspired by author Laura Esquivel's modern Mexican classic book. Tita grows up in the kitchen of the family cook, surrounded by its sights and smells. She falls in love with Pedro, a boy who lives nearby. Caught between her yearning for Pedro and the formidable hand of Mama Elena, Tita's emotions spill out in her cooking, often in ways unexpected and startling. Giustino is on at the Royal Opera House. The recorded audio-described performance with a touch tour is on the 15th of October 2025. The touch tour is an hour before the performance. Handel's fantastical opera comes to life in this new production, directed by Joe Hill-Gibbons, who makes his Royal Opera debut, with music of dazzling inventiveness and a fantastical story. Handel's Giustino is a rarely seen wonder of the operatic repertoire. This new staging explores the journey from the bravery of youth to the complexities of adulthood. All touch tours need to be booked in advance by visiting box office at roh.org.uk, where you can find out more about access and book tickets. You can telephone 0207 304 4000 or visit the website at www.rbo.org.uk/visit and click on Access. All members can access Ada recordings by logging into the Ada website. This is www.audiodescription.co.uk with your email and password. Once logged in, click on your name top right to reveal a drop-down menu. At the top of this menu is the word Resources, which will take you to a range of recordings, articles and handouts, including all of the AD Soups and skill set recordings. If you've forgotten your password, then please click the Forgot My Password button and follow instructions for resetting. Please get in touch if you'd like to promote an audio-described performance or event you're working on, or have a topic or idea for our skill set or AD Soups. You can email info@audiodescription.co.uk. Thank you for listening to the monthly bulletin for September 2020.